all to the Oprah Winfrey Show. I'm your host, Miss Oprah Winfrey. We have a great lineup for you tonight. Our guests are from the hit new TV show, Keeping Up with Gatsby 2.0. Our first guest is the notoriously passive Nick Carraway. Come on out, Nick.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn.
It's so good to have you on the show, Nick.
'Cause I like the way it hurts. Just gonna
Now, Nick, I want to ask you, because you claim to be the most honest person you know. However, it seems that you keep the truth from the people that you spend the most time with. Where's the honesty in that?
Well, I knew that telling the truth would do more harm than good. You know, in the case of Daisy, she already knew of Tom's affairs, but I knew that by telling her, it would really thrust that knife in deeper. It would hurt her a little bit more. And then in the case of Gatsby, I saw the way he just longed for that green light in the bay, and I knew that by telling him of Daisy and Tom's plans, that would just diminish that glimmer of hope I saw in his sparkling eyes, you know? And then with Tom, I knew that by telling him about Gatsby and Daisy's affair, it would really put Gatsby and Daisy into danger of his wrath.
Right. So what you're saying is ignorance is bliss for these people.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, now here's a clip of Nick and Mr. J. Gatsby first meeting. Enjoy.
Just one night.
Your face is familiar. Were you in the 3rd Division during the war?
Yes, I was in the 9th Machine Gun Battalion.
I was in the 7th Infantry until 1918.
Yeah.
Listen, I just got a new hydroplane and I'm taking it up in the morning. Care to join, old sport?
Well, yes, anytime works best for me. You know, this is the strangest party I've been to. I haven't even met the host, Gatsby.
Well, I'm Gatsby.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry, old sport. I thought you knew. Guess I'm not a very good host.
Wasn't that a crazy party? Now let's welcome out Daisy. Come on out, hon.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Daisy, it's so great to have you on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I love it. Daisy, I wanted to ask you, after all the torment that Tom put you through, why did you choose him over, Jay Gatsby?
Well, Gatsby was just a fantasy for me. He offered no tangible security. I was scared of what life would be like with him. What Tom and I had was real. And in the end, he knew what was best for me. The accident made me realize life with Gatsby was like a glamorous castle on a pink cloud.
Wow. That's a little superfluous, but okay. Let's watch some more clips from Keeping Up with Gatsby 2.0. Enjoy.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now.
You live in West Egg? I know somebody there.
I don't know a single person.
Oh, you must know Gatsby.
Gatsby? What Gatsby? I've had a hard time, Nick. You see, I'm pretty cynical about everything.
Well, how's your daughter? I suppose she eats and everything?
Oh, yes. Would you like to hear what I said when she was born?
Very much.
I'm glad it's a girl. I hope she'll be a fool. That's the best thing a girl can be in this world, a beautiful little fool.
But young and beautiful. Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will. I know you will. I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Keep
Wow, what a tragic way for Myrtle to go. Now, let's welcome out the Dreamboat McStud Muffin, Mr. J. Gatsby.
One day more, these people's heroes.
hello, Jay. It's such a pleasure to have you on my show.
It's a pleasure for me.
Now, Jay, let me ask you. You know, if you had lived and seen Daisy run off with Tom, would you still would have wanted to, you know, be dead?
You know, old sport, everything I have and everything I made was for Daisy. My clothes, my house, my hydroplane, all the parties I threw were for her. So a life without Daisy is not a life worth living.
Wow. Now, Jay, I want to ask you, and I know this is kind of tough, but you know, you knew that Daisy loved you before all the riches. So why did you go through all the trouble?
You know, old sport, I wanted to provide her with all the best the world had to offer because she was the best the world offered me.
I think it just got hot. Oh my gosh. That's so wonderful. Okay. Now, let's watch some more scenes from Keeping Up with Gatsby 2.0. Enjoy.
Pick apart the pieces of your heart. Let me peer inside. Let me in where only your thoughts have been. Let me occupy your mind as you do mine.
We haven't met in many years.
5 years next November.
Makes no sense, but I'm desperate to connect. You can't live like this.
Wait a minute. I want to ask Mr. Gatsby one more question.
Go on.
What kind of row are you trying to cause in my house anyhow?
He isn't causing a row. You're causing a row. Please, have a little self-control.
Self-control?
I got something to tell you, old sport.
Please don't. Please let's all go home. Why don't we all go home?
No, I want to know what Mr. Gatsby has to tell me.
Your wife doesn't love you. She never has. She loves me.
You must be crazy. That drugstore business was just small change. But you've got something on now that Walter's afraid to tell me about.
Love.
Please, Tom. I can't stand this anymore.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The first time on the Oprah Winfrey Show, we bring you Trivia with Oprah!
Welcome one and all to Trivia with Oprah. My first thing I have to say to you is look under your chairs! The two who find the lucky sticky notes. Come on up to the front of the room, you lucky son of a guns! Are you coming? I hope you're there. You're taking a while. Okay, well, we're just gonna assume you're there. Okay, the rules are quite simple. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions about the book The Great Gatsby. The first one who thinks they know the right answer, just slap one of my beautiful, beautiful hands. The first to slap is the first to answer. Are you ready? Awesome. Alright, first question. What was Jay Gatsby's real name? Was it James Gatz, Jonathan Gatsby, or did it not change and was it actually just Jay Gatsby? I'm a little tired to be sitting in this position. You good? Wow, really hard hit. I'm a little, well, in pain. The answer was, of course, James Gatz. So, whoever got that right, good job. If you got it wrong, well, you probably should have read the book. Sorry. Okay, second question. What division of the war did Jay and Nick both serve in? Was it the first, the second, or the third? Yep. Wow, crazy hit! Okay, well, if you didn't read the book, you might have said first or second, but it was actually the third, so good on you. Okay, third question. Who came to Jay Gatsby's funeral? Was it A, Mr. Clipspringer, B, Jay's dad, or C, Daisy? Just give it a slap. You can do it. Just use your brain and your muscles. Wow, crazy hit! Okay, well, the answer was his dad. So if you got that wrong, well, get your head out of the gutter and write into a book. Preferably The Great Gatsby. Alright, whoever won, good job. We'll give you maybe a prize. Maybe you'll tell us how to of winning. Thank you all for coming out tonight. As we close, please enjoy our live musical guest, Bella Del Rey.
I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds brilliant and Bel-Air now. Hot summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild. The crazy days, city lights, the way you'd play with me like a child. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm not young and beautiful?
Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms farther, in one fine morning. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past.